So this is the Bloc Hotel, Gatwick South Terminal. Just walking to the end of the corridor where you've got a good view over part of the airport outside, and that is how close it is. As you can see, there's planes on the apron. Got a good view of all of that. And we stayed here the night before we flew out to Corfu, and we stayed there because we had an early flight the next day, so we wanted the convenience of it. Anyway, walking back down the corridor, to our room. It's very clean, it's well lit, it's very secure. And this is our room. It's card key access. There's in the room, and again there's a good window to the outside. There's film. Oh no. Here's the bathroom. Hello. It's got a really good powerful shower. It's got a separate rain head. It's also got a handheld bit. Now be warned, when you have a shower, because it is a wet room, you get a lot of water everywhere. So put something on the floor. And they do supply toiletries as well. It's very clean, again, very clean. This is obviously the room, and it's all sort of designed in this block style, so that will control all your lights. It's also got air conditioning, double plug point with USB sockets, and they give you a couple of bottles of water as well. Ignore that's my stuff. And there you have a window with a view outside. There's a blind that comes down. This is quadruple glazed. There's a television, and that television has you can put into your Netflix accounts and things like that. And they give you various information cards. You get 20% off Wetherspoons and Giraffe, which is literally just outside. It's really not far away. Plus, if you book in, if you book in online directly with them, you get a free upgrade. So I actually booked rooms without windows, but they upgraded us to rooms with windows as well. Plus you get a fast track into security, so fast track through passport control. And there's all the cards explaining that. The bed is very comfy. Like I say, I mean, the bed is very, very comfy. No sagging, no nothing. And again, as I said, I can't stress how clean it is. They give you this magazine as well, and it tells you, okay, so the first bit's about the wine regions where you can go to get whatever you want to do there. Blottoed in France. It's made of those things there. Grapes. Bordeaux in bloom. That's America. Spain. More Spain. I mean, if you're totally bored, I mean, let's face it, you're not really going to have a night out in Gatwick Airport now, are you? So, as I said, there's brand new television in there. Tea and coffee making facilities are not available in the rooms. Now, these rooms are on the 6th floor, and there's lifts just down the corridor. If you go down to the 5th floor, there's a tea and coffee making station. So you can get reasonably good tea and coffee there for free. This is still the magazine for all the gadgets that you're obviously thinking about. before you go on holiday. Like, I really want a vacuum cleaner. This one picks up pennies. We all drop pennies on the floor, don't we? I know I don't. But you might.
Yeah, we all drop them.
Earbuds. The reason why I'm pointing at those are sleep earbuds. I got a snooze mask, and actually they're really rubbish, so I wouldn't bother with that. Maybe those sleep buds are better. I don't know. You tell me. Have you got some of those? Oh, this is about Birmingham. I mean, come on. I'm flying out to Corfu. Why do I want to know about Birmingham? Why does anyone want to know about Birmingham? This guy, he's a painter. He's an old master, and he apparently captures humans. But there you go, that's a dog. Well, that could be a fur baby, and that would be human to some people. In fact, they'd like them more. This is all about music, jazz, that kind of stuff. Tells you what's going down. Capital attractions. So this is all about London. We're in London, so why wouldn't this be about London? Of course it is. Because you're just leaving London. So you want to know about London, I guess, in case you want to come back to it. But maybe you don't. Or do you? Perhaps you'd like to tell me about that. That's Battersea Power Station. It's an events area. This is something that they're in the process of building. It's a big something or another there. That's Battersea Power Station. That's some kind of cube. Look at that cube. Oh, right, this is the millionth customer, and they got a massive prize. If that had been us, we would have got a big prize, but I never got a prize. 5,000 years of the Bloc Hotel. It all started out in Egypt. Bloc Hotels, first hotels in Egypt. And see, they've actually made a carving of their first customer, and there he is. He's a big old chappy, isn't he? Look at the size of him. It's more about travel. That's the fishes. Swimming with the fishes. This guy looks petrified, and I would. It's better to swim with them than sleep with the fishes. What's this? Caravans. Making caravans cool? I mean, it's a nice caravan, but where are you going to park it? I mean, I suppose Haven at Skegness. You've got to fight off the vans pulling caravans. We all know what that's about, don't we? But this looks pretty good. I still prefer to stay in a hotel, though. Because, let's face it, at the end of the day, you've got to hook that up to electric and empty out your toilet. Doesn't matter what caravan you're in, you still got to empty out the carsy, the despotic hellhole. And it will be a despotic hellhole after a couple of weeks. Oh, cars. There's Bentleys. Old men's cars. A Bentley's an old man's car, isn't it? I've always thought that. What's this? Don't know what that is either. I don't care. And I don't care what that is either. Spongy. I got excited there. I thought I might see a SpongeBob movie, but no. Imagine my disappointment when I saw that was actually screened in March. Never mind, I've seen it all anyway. So there you go. That's the end. That's that funny man who runs Bloc. And that's a bottle opener. The end.